outside a lovely 1930s building which used to be an old school here, and it's currently really underused. It houses a library, a railway museum and a local playgroup, and there's a group of activists in the community that are really interested in utilising and developing this building.
We held a drop-in here last Saturday morning for 2 hours, some of the activists, and it was advertised in the local 2 monthly magazine, the Wylam Globe, and we had 7 or 8 really significant conversations with people that had skills and had ideas, and they highlighted people local people that were probably relatively well off, that had money, that they would be prepared to invest in this.
Yeah.
And that was just our one drop-in over less than 2 hours.
So, I mean, the match funding, the stuff that the mayor can put into this, some of the development funds, but what it really needs is a mayor who actually takes community wealth building seriously and doesn't think that wealth comes from big corporate investors, you know, going to be setting up car parks. It'd be great if we could get another Nissan, but we can't wait for that. This has to be started now, empowering communities to do it.
One of the things I suppose that's been very noticeable when we've been working on this project is how much creativity there is in a small community like this, and you know, people do have a lot of ideas.
And in fact, we're only 30 metres from the Wylam Wagonway, and then half a mile away is a World Heritage Site called Hadrian's Wall Footpath. It's a really attractive place to come. Walkers would come through here. We could easily have a cafe attached to the library.
I think potentially this place could attract a lot of income to the community if it was, you know, creatively explored.
Money does get spent here. A lot of money gets spent in rural Northumberland. It's where that money flows, and it needs to be in the communities so that the people who live there actually have some work, especially the younger people who are all leaving, and then they become self-sustaining. And I think it's about getting rid of this model where we think that we need big investors to come and rescue us, and I think the communities have the powers to do this themselves. What they don't have is the finance, and that's something that I'll be looking to fix. Running a large building like this is unviable for most small startups, but if there's a community of businesses in there, you then suddenly find that you've got, you know, people who can work. We get the internet sorted, like they are in the Island Valleys, then you can have internet businesses, we can have research businesses. There's no reason why you can't have a lot of services in a place like this, and your local community group and your local group and your cafe and people using the nearby World Heritage Site. And you know what, you've then got a hub and you've got a vibrant community. It's what villages used to be. 21st century, we should be looking to get back